Hey there guys, been a while since we played Dragon Age. So, I literally can't remember half the shit I should be doing in this game at the moment, or even what level I am and stuff like that. I know I'm terrible, but I blame new releases for that, because I kind of have a self-imposed rule. New releases I will immediately put my attention to, just because it's a new release. So with Gears 5 having come out, then Doom Eternal and Resident Evil 3 Remake all basically in just a few months apart from each other, it was a little bit hectic. But with them done, we can continue with this, and last we left off we were looking for Branka, and she was in the Anvil of the Void. So this is going to be interesting, because I can't remember what I'm supposed to do in the Anvil of the Void. And I know one of the tests, there's a trick to it, I just can't fucking remember. I might actually have to go look that up. I can't remember if those are original textures or not, or if that's something that the mods I've got on here makes look better? I don't know. Could just be me. Anyway, let's continue. If anyone wants a list of the mods that I'm using, I could list it somewhere in my Discord or on Twitter. Just let me know. Just DM me or whatever and ask me what I'm using, and I will happily let you know.
It is begun.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm not exactly hurting for money, as far as I know. I'm good on cash, I think.
I needed people to test Caridin's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices, as many sacrifices as are needed.
That's just an insane person justifying the stupid shit that they're doing. I'm sorry, Branka, but you're crazy. You're fucking nuts, that's what you are. Yeah, let's get rid of this Genlock first, because he's got a Warcry bullet me and that's gonna bite me in the ass. I kind of feel sorry for Ogre and...
Whatever it took to find the Anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh, dark spawn, just the traps. They could still serve me. Let me find the Anvil. It was the only way.
You're fucking nuts, that's what you are, woman. Oh, come on, that's just me. I don't exactly need that. Indomitable is gonna be useful, yeah.
Holding my hand, begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They had no right to fight me. They say your order is renowned for its wit, as well as its brawn. Perhaps you'll do better than my poor clan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something about this place makes people despair.
Honestly, I kind of wish I'd gotten this Ultimate Edition a while ago, because I read up a little bit. So if you get Shale before you come to the Deep Roads, she can actually talk to Caridin. And so I'm kind of sad I didn't get the Ultimate Edition before I hit the Deep Roads, but that's fine. I'll play the game through on my own to experience it. Yeah, I'm just kind of sad that I'm gonna miss out on that Caridin interaction for the recording, because I think that could be interesting. But it's fine. Ooh. Oh, damn. Very nice. Very, very nice. Come on. Whack him. There we go. Only thing I've got using two-handed weapons in this game is it's so slow.
It is begun.
Concentrated venom, that could be useful.
As you say,
Mr. Ogre.
it shall be done.
I don't want that. Okay. Now let's just continue on because I don't think you can actually talk to Branka. I can't actually remember. God, I haven't played this in such a long time. No, I don't want that. The fact there are golems around here tells me that these guys have been fighting them for a while. By the way, would anyone want me to play Dragon Age 2 as a follow-up? Just let me know in the comments if you want that or not. If you don't want it, it's fine. That's completely cool by me. I'm just curious because I'm playing this one. If anyone would want to see me do Dragon Age 2 and continue on with the whole story and everything. And then eventually do Dragon Age Inquisition. Completely up to you guys. I'm game for whatever, because I kind of like the whole Dragon Age series. Maybe I'll even do Mass Effect at some point, like Mass Effect 1 to 3 and then the much hated Andromeda. I'll see. Okay. Oh damn, I'm immune to that. I forgot. God, I forgot I kind of made myself a little OP as a two-handed warrior. Like, Ogren is taking a beating. This. I think there's still one more. Here it is. No, I want to close the fucking valve. You close the valve. Thank you. You close the valve. There we go. There we go. It wasn't that one. It's the one with a... Damn, that looks pretty actually. It's like a statue with rotating heads on it. God, I forgot what that thing's called. There's a trick to it and I can't remember. Maybe if I'm standing right in front of it, I'll remember it. Ah, yeah, that was smart. I'm immune, bitches. You can't knock me over. Okay, that can hurt still, but yeah. Who wouldn't get hurt by getting smacked in the face with stone? Just saying. That all of them? Yeah. Alright. Let's just... Oh, great. Fabulous. Y'all triggered the traps. You guys are awesome for triggering the traps. I mean, you're such great teammates. Ow, that kind of hurt. Jeez, Liliana and Ogren are taking a beating. Okay, at least the door is open. There it is. I can't remember how this thing works. I think you can only damage the one that's eyes are lit up. I'm not sure. think there's only a certain one that you can hurt. I can't quite remember. This is gonna bite me in my ass, I know it. There we go. One down. Okay, now it's gonna rotate. Okay. Why aren't you attacking? Excuse me? Okay. Okay, that one's hurt. Oh, hold on. Okay. So that's one completely done and dusted. Come on, heal Liliana. She's gonna need it. I can take a beating. That one's now completely done and dusted. Okay, so I just have 2 faces left. Gonna be on this side. There we go. I kind of forgot how tanky I made this character. I can't remember me ever being this powerful with him. I don't know. Yeah, you can't attack that thing, by the way, children. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to get him to attack individually. There we go. That one's done for now. There's only one left. Okay. Gonna turn over to this side as far as I know. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Come on, children. Attack the ghost. Kill the ghost. Ghost must die. And we got the Anvil. And that's it. It's done for.
Most excellent.
Okay, I'm just saving. Because next part is the Anvil itself. I think. Could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while. My memories, I have no real great memories. I can't remember. Oh yeah, no, it's Caridin. We're gonna talk to Caridin. So, I do remember this being a pain in the ass if you're kind of under-leveled. It's kind of why I left Orgrimmar for as long as I did. Because this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be real tricky. Sorry if you're hearing me open up my water bottle, but gotta stay hydrated.
Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the Dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the Anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
Caridin, as in the Caridin of Caridin's Cross?
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
Oh damn. Dire shortcut. Was it worth it?
So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place. Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next.
What now? Do you want revenge?
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
Makes sense.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
I'm trying to figure out if my mod is busted or not. Because I can't remember Bronca being tainted. Okay. Well, not much I can do about that at this moment. We're just gonna have to live with it for an episode. If I see more facial features and I can see the eyes being weird, then I know it's the eyes, but yeah. You are a paragon. I'll help you if you support a new king.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Bronca, you
Okay, no, it's the mod.
Nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
Oddly enough, it's not all of them, because me and Wynn have our eyes. It's just Liliana, Ogren, and Bronca. Yeah, I'll fix that. It'll be fine by the next episode. I'll just have to see how I fix it. Might cost me reinstalling the game, I don't know. I'll figure it out. The anvil enslaves living souls. It must be destroyed.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
No! You will not take it! Not while I still live!
Bronca, don't throw your life away for this.
We have to destroy the anvil, Bronca.
Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
She's power hungry. She's obsessed beyond redemption.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caridin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
Oh, great.
Control rod! But, my friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
See, this is where it gets kind of complicated, because if you're under level... Yeah, I know Liliana disapproves, thank you. If you're under level, this is going to be super hard to try and do, because these guys are kind of powerful. And golems in general are magic resistant, and Bronca herself is not a pushover. So I'm going to have Liliana whack her. And I'm going to go straight out for her. She packs a wallop. Excuse me, Ogren. Oh god. I have heartburn. Woo. Yeah, I'm showing my old age here. I'm kidding, I'm not that old. But you, good sir, need to take a poultice. Because... yeah, I don't know. Ogren, I never really liked actually using him in the deep roads because he is a little on the weak side. He gets hurt super fast. Just kind of keeping an eye on everyone else. Ogren. She will kind of focus a lot of her attacks on him and on whoever is the strongest character. Oh yeah. If she's out of the way, a lot of my issues are going to be solved. She is unfortunately pretty strong, so yeah. Okay. I think that's all of them. Yeah, let's take all of our stuff. Money? Hail rune? Sure, I'll take that. No, I'll leave that. Let's talk to Caridin.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the Anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The Anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Yeah, you know what? Ogren, you lost Bronca to this. What do you want?
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get the assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
I gotta admit, this is kind of majestic looking. The Dwarven ruins and things in games have always been fascinating to me, just because of the sheer scale and the craftsmanship they would have to use to craft some of their statues and things. I wish more games would do that. Like, I recently started playing World of Warcraft Classic and Retail, and holy damn. That's one hell of a crown.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I will destroy the Anvil as agreed.
That would please me, human.
I made a deal, and I keep my word.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in our tongue child. May you always find your way in the dark.
It's kind of sad to see him go, but I can understand why he did it. Yeah, let's just go back. It's nuts how so much of this game, a lot of their stuff is so steeped in painful things happening. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age, with a great number of dwarven runes carved into the surface. Examine the tablet more closely. The writing is in Dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with a stamp of their house next to them. You recognize few of the house names. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who have made the sacrifice, let their names be remembered." The carvings are still deep enough that tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Ogren, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers. And pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Take a tracing of the tablet. The ancient runes are traced into a stack of papers which you store in your pack. Alright. Well, I'm guessing we're heading back. I wonder how far I'm gonna have to run back though, or if it's gonna be closer. I don't know.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
To the assembly. They need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Let's go back to Norzimar. God, I forgot how long deep roads can be in this game. Like, just for how boring the Scapegoat is. Like, it's just tunnels with the odd dwarven ruin that kind of just breaks up the monotony a little bit.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
I bring a crown forged by Caridin on the Anvil of the Void.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
So, you know, this is where it goes interesting, because you could lie and say Caridin chose Harrowmont. Which would kind of be easier, because it's a little white lie, but... yeah, Balin's not going to trust it. He wished me to give it to whomever I chose.
The Grey Warden knows nothing about us. Why would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision? This is ridiculous!
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I would grant the crown to Harrowmont, because he is more of a level-headed leader, and, as we found out, Balin is not above doing some shady shit to get what he wants. How can you trust a king like that?
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
I like all of us are just standing in a corner all glowy and sparkly.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
It's one hell of a crown.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Stand down, Balin. You've lost.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
Unfortunately, Balin is a little bit of a brat, so we knew he wouldn't take this sitting down. He's at least stunned, so that helps. I mean, they aren't doing much to me, like, damage-wise, so it's not that bad.
I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
I have faith in you, King Haramont.
Indeed. More than anyone but my wife, Warden, and I thank you for it. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
And I must return to my duties on the surface.
This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's second. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight, Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election was long due.
Okay, well, it's kinda all done. So not everyone has their little weird eyes. Okay. Anyway, I'll fix that. It's kind of bothering me, but I'll fix it. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so I think we can go talk to the Shapewrights. Ah, Cardle.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
I'm glad Ferelden needs you at your best.
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
It'll have to do. I'm not going to convince them because, thinking on it, it will be best if they stay down here. Because they can keep them busy and keep them under control.
Best of the vein to you, Grey Warden. Until the stones embrace.
Okay, journal, there we go. Orzammar. God damn, there's so much to do. A mother's hope. If you found Rock in the lost dwarven tykes, the deep roads, he survived for years scavenging from the ruins and eating the dead darkspawn that little it plays. Sadly, the poison in the darkspawn blood completely destroyed his mind, leaving him a wretched husk of a person. He does not want his mother, Philda, to know what's become of him. He promised not to tell her the truth. Okay, so let's go find his mom. Shapewrights. Where's more assembly? I think we're gonna have to go one up. Yeah, to the commons. Let's go talk to Ruck's mother. We can at least get that done. Hold on. Hey, I can level up. Whoop! Champion. Yeah, I remember picking that. I'm gonna dump 2 points in Constitution. 1 in Strength. There we go. Superiority. The champion is so fearsome that Warcry now knocks nearby opponents off their feet unless they pass a physical resistance check. This talent also eliminates the stamina penalty of Rally. Nice. Very nice. So now I have my stamina back on that. Interesting. Very handy. Very, very handy. I think we're about halfway with the game because I got most of this stuff. I'm probably gonna have to go back at some point. I think. I can't remember. That's terrible. Who's this? Dagna! Oh, that reminds me. Did I ever go back and do that? Dagna. An unlikely scholar. You met a young dwarf woman, circle magic. Even though dwarves are in. She wants you agree to go to the circle. Okay, so I can actually do that. You know what? Let me go back to the circle. Go talk to them and then come back. Because then I can finish Dagna's mission. Yeah, let's do that. It's not gonna take long. Cause I'm gonna try and keep this episode as compact as I can. There's not gonna be too much hassle and issue for editing and uploading.
Is something the matter? Are you thinking about Branka?
Branka.
You loved her, didn't you?
I think he's thinking about something else.
Staring off into
Bread.
the distance with
Please,
such sadness in
just
your
a
eyes.
bit of bread.
You wonder if you did something that drove her away.
Bread.
You wonder
Please,
if she would have stayed
just a bit.
if you had
No, you guys are gonna find out. He's a little bit of a pervert.
somewhere inside.
That sodding great do-licker had a heart clad in iron. She had only one love. The Anvil. Later, the Anvil. Only sighed because I was gassy. Finally let off a good one. Should be hitting you right about now. Silent killer,
Ogren is an interesting character.
Give me a moment.
Sure, take your time.
By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Well, take your time. I need you ready to fight.
If I could fight Randar Volney's second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour, I'm not gonna be put off by a high sodding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Yes, we're losing daylight. Okay.
I can't stand it. All that open air. Sometimes I look into that big black emptiness and it's like it's swallowing me up.
I like it. I like to imagine the sky goes on forever. Boundless fields of stars whirling and swirling eternally in their slow dance.
Not helping. I don't like looking up and seeing a great infinite nothing.
You know, in the old days, people said that the sky was an immense vaulted ceiling, crafted by the Maker himself to protect the world. But the ceiling sky covered the world in shadow, and so he set in it the sun and moon to light up the world below. And then he made the stars and laid them down in curious patterns that man will look upon them and wonder what they represented.
So the sky is just the inside of a great sodding cave.
That's what they believe, as you say, and it gave them comfort.
Then why the bleeding mud did your maker build it so high up?
Yeah. Some of the party magic can be pretty cool. Some of it's funny, and some of it's a little, yeah, maybe not, maybe. Circle magic, I think. Oh, no, fuck, wrong place. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I just gotta sit through the loading screen and then go back out again. Not exactly what I wanted. Okay. I think his name was Uthriel or something like that. He was supposed to be...
Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Yeah, at some point he was something of beauty, an aspect of beauty or something like that. I can't remember. Before he was corrupted.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
Reminds me... Sten. Did I give him? No, I haven't gotten his sword yet, so he's...
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to get to the circle. Let's hope this allows me to go to the circle. So, let's see. Anna, Morgan, and Alistair. Not Morgan, fucking Win. There we go. Circle Tower. That's where I wanted to go. So that there I can speak to First Enchanter, then go back to Orzammar to talk to Dagna and hand in all the little side shit that I got over there. There we go. Hello, Irving. How are you doing?
Back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though. Thing is, I think, yeah, all she wants is to study the theory of magic.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
You'll have an extra pair of hands to rebuild.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Thank you. Right, now let's head back to Dagmar. And tell her the good news. Can't remember if I did all. I'll have to see. That also reminds me, at some point in camp I have to go back. Because I think you get the mission for Levi, for the Warden place. I never played the Ultimate Edition like with all these expansions, so this is kind of new for me. I'll see what happens though. Hello, Dagmar.
Hello. How can I? Oh, it's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
President Channer and Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Ferelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition?
Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
There you go. By helping her, you kind of piss off her dad, so he's not going to be very happy with me. Alright, let's talk to Rock's mother.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my Ruck?
I don't want to lie to her, but I did promise Ruck, and I can see why he wouldn't want her to know the truth. I'm sorry. Ruck's dead.
Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here, this is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it, for what you risked to bring me this news.
Thing is, I don't like the idea of lying to her, but sometimes a white lie is necessary in a case like this. Okay, let's see what else have I got. Thief in House of Learning, a shaper. The thief has a bald head and a garage. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to go Dust Town. Okay, Brother Burkle's message I'm not too fond of, because I remember right, it kind of causes some commotion in Orzammar because dwarves have their own thoughts about stuff and their own way of doing things, so kind of bringing Maker up in their world can make things a little bit difficult. So I tend to not try that mission because it can make things difficult in general. So yeah, wait. Did I miss something here? Oh, yeah, another one. Let's see, shield. Salt, there we go. So I think I'm gonna go find out a little bit more about this thief, this book thief. I mean, there isn't much that I can't kill at the moment. I kind of am OP apparently. But I think much of that has to do with the mods, because the mods do add some pretty powerful weapons in that you can use. So that helps. Rogek. Not him. Jarvia supporter. There. Let's see, this goes to Slum's household. Card entrance. Okay, it says he's bald with a garish tattoo. There we go.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I'm looking for a thief who dares to steal from the shipwright.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, I mean this person in?
Little slip of the tongue.
Walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
That's fine. I can at least kill you. Let's see. Proving receipt. So, let's see. The thief didn't have the stolen tome. The receipt on his body suggests he may have passed it to someone in the proving grounds. Let's go back. It's gonna be fun. Oh my god. You okay there, buddy? Okay, fine. You're having fun down there? Sure. Why not? Okay, the proving is this way. Okay, what is this all about? Oh, it's a Balin fanatic. Well, technically Balin is dead, but okay, if you guys want to take this a little further, I'm all game for it. It's more shit for me to take. Technically, I'm just doing it for the experience at the moment. Then again, they're not giving me that much experience. It's fine, it's fine. These guys are barely touching my health these days. Let's see, I'm gonna go left. Find out what is going on. Okay.
We have nothing to talk about, Warden. I haven't done a thing.
Get rid of these little bastards. Okay. There we go. Right, so I guess means we're gonna go back to the shape right now. Give him his book back. And while we're there, we can actually talk to him about that rubbing we found with the golem names. The dwarves who were turned into golems. I think that'll actually be a nice gesture. I mean, some families could actually have like a little bit of their history returned to them. And for the dwarves, though, history is all important. Very important. That's cool. That's cool. We can do that. That noise is actually so annoying. Let's turn that off since we're not in battle at the moment. Diamond Corner, thank you very much. The shape right is in the diamond corner, I think. My memories. I can't remember things anymore. Alright. Yeah, there it is. Shape right. Yep, there we go.
News of the hour.
It'd actually be nice if I could... Oh, wool carving. There we go. House Hydukin, Shield of Orzammar. I am actually kind of tempted to play this on my own time as a dwarf. And just kind of see what happens. Because I think if you start out as a dwarf, you kind of actually get to pick in the sense of you can either play as a castless or as one of the royal family. That's actually kind of something I wish they would give back.
Something on your mind?
No, never mind. Thank you. That's actually something I kind of wish that they had in how can I say Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition, where you have a little bit more of a backstory for things.
Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
You're welcome. But they don't really give you much choice or option, actually.
I started to worry. I
I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Okay. That makes that mission finished. Let's talk to the Shaper.
Work, Warden. King Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic? If it is, now that would be quite extraordinary indeed. I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
You're welcome. And let's head back out here. Then we can go and go to the assembly and get our reward from yonder woman who found out she's an Orton. Which, yeah, then we're actually pretty much done here. This Orzammar Chamber of Assembly. Cause
I've been hoping you'd return to Orzammar. Oh, I have so much to tell you.
It's only been 5 minutes.
The other houses repaid their debts to my house, and I had enough money to send an expedition into our old Tig. We found so many things. I kept some for you. I said I'd repay you, didn't I?
I'm glad things turned out well for you.
I could never fully repay what you've done for me. But this is a start, I hope. Walk well, and may fortune always smile on you, Grey Warden.
Thank you. And I actually think that might be everything to do with the Dead Caste. Proven the lineage of the Dead Caste house symbol could lead to the Legion of the Dead being considered as a former noble house in its own right. Must be entered in the memory shepherd if the validity of the claim is to be tested. Wait, so I have to go back. God damn it, I thought I was done with Orzammar. Fine, fine. Let's go talk to the Shaperites. See if we can get the Legion of the Dead added as a house. See what we can do about this. Shaper.
Impressive work, Warden. King Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
Let's talk about Orzammar, Lord Shaper.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Oh, fudge! I don't know how to actually do that one.
I wish you well.
I'll have to come back to this at some point. But for now, I'm kind of tired of Orzammar. Let's get out of here, and let's go to the camp. Actually, want to see the world map. Thank you. Well, shit, I can't go there from here. That sucks. It's fine. We'll get out and I'll go back there. But yeah, I'm done with Orzammar for now. I'll come back to that mission and try and figure out how to do it. Because I can't remember ever actually having finished that one the first time I played this. I'll have to check it out somehow how I do that. But yeah, regular programming for now will be me doing Alien Isolation, Dragon Age, and get through the other games that I've got that are active at the moment before I do start up new stuff. Because I got like 17 games listed that I still need to play that are like in my future play, like Catherine Classic, Vampire, Jedi Fallen Order, stuff like that. So there's quite a few things I've actually got to do. But before I start any of that stuff, I really need to finish the games that I am busy with. Because I don't like abandoning something. I hate doing that. It's just not part of my way of doing things. But yeah, as soon as I'm done with those, I'll continue. I'm actually mostly excited because I want to try Devil May Cry 5 and Fallen Order. I'm kind of excited for those. And Cyberpunk is also in that list. So I'm really hoping my PC will run it fine. And it's not going to be a laggy mess, because that's going to be terrible. We'll see what happens. I don't even know with Fallen Order if it's going to work properly. I'm actually going to have to try doing like a test run. Just to see... Not what I wanted to press. Just to see if my PC is going to be fine with it. If my PC isn't, that's going to be shitty. It's going to be real shitty. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is get back to camp, sell off some of my shit. Yeah, I think that's it. And I'm done for this episode.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Thing is, with Sten, to get his approval, and this is gonna sound weird, don't ask him too many questions and just literally be to the point in your answers with him. Be as blunt as possible because he actually respects that kind of a blunt response. Okay, there's Levi. Which I'm not gonna do at the moment. Like I said, I'm just gonna sell off some of my shit. Maybe see if there are some new gifts.
Folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see your wares, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
So I'm just gonna sell off some shit. See maybe if he's got some gifts that we can use. Aramon's staff. I don't know. I don't think that's very powerful. Staff of the first... it's so difficult. Bolts? I don't need bolts. We can get rid of that. Spear thrower. Ooh. Hold on. Let's see. Liliana? What have you got? Fine. See, the spear thrower has more slots, but the mage's eye actually has... less there. Armor penetration, range, strength modifier is the same. Damage, see, that's what I'm kind of looking at. Versus dragons damage. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna sell the spear thrower. Forge Master's Punisher is a battle axe, two-handed battle axe. Wonder if I can give that to Ogren. What does he have? Fate's Edge. See, this is actually more stronger, so I might actually keep that. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sell those. I'm gonna keep this until he's stronger. Endrin's Mace. Dwarven Longswords, yeah, we can sell those. Alright. Volcanic. What? Holy damn, okay. Leader's Greatsword. Wait, I think... Sten's got something more powerful already? No, he doesn't. He's got the Templar's sword. Okay, well, you know what? Hold on. Before I sell more stuff to him, let's first... Noble Warrior Greatsword, White Steel. Let's just first get everyone kitted out with proper weapons first. Alright now. Win, let's see. What have you got? 7.2. Oh, damn. That's actually kinda... stronger, but look at all that stuff that you've got with the Blood Mage Battle Staff. Come on. Even the Staff of the First Enchanter isn't strong enough. Liliana, you have... Okay, I already sold the Spear Thrower because I don't really need that. Ogren, Fate's Edge, 60. 23, Leader's Greatsword, but I kind of want to give you this, the Forge Master's Punisher. That's going to be so much better for you. Let's first just go through everyone's weapons. What do we feel is good weapons? Paragon Longsword, 12.6. Ooh. Sure, why not? Then I can just unslot that one. Yeah, unslot it and sell it. Doggo doesn't need that. Morrigan. What is going on with your face, Morrigan? That looks kind of weird. Can't you give you these two? I'm actually gonna sell them then. It's 10. Let's see. I'm actually gonna give you this. Because it's stronger than the Templar Greatsword. I can actually sell that then. Alright. You... Brodagger... Brodagger, Silverite... I don't know. I'm gonna keep those with him. Right, let's see. Armor. Here we go. Armors. That's a lot of armor. Okay. Helmets. Let's see. 3.75. 375. 313. 375. 405. I don't know. I kind of prefer my armor that I'm wearing. So let's move on to Wynn. She's also kind of wearing the best armor I can give her. Let's see, Liliana. I can't actually give her anything here at the moment. Let's see, Ogren. What can we give you? Rock knockers. Ogren's massive helmets. Ogren's massive gloves. I don't know, actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave Ogren with his armor. That's fine. Can I give him Paragon gloves? Oh damn! Wait a minute. Paragon gloves of Legion, boots of Legion, Paragon armor. Holy damn! Okay, wait a minute. I got stuff I can give him then. Well, not now, but later. Armor of the Legion. Oof. Okay. Helm of the Legion. 313. Planewalker's helmet. 313. You know what? I'm gonna give him this. Helm of the Legion. Boots of gloves. Boots. And armor. There we go. Sausage? No, sausage is fine. Sausage is a good boy. You, what can we give you? Wow, you're that weak? How did that happen? Zevran? You don't actually have a lot I can give you. Alright. Ring of Selection. Since you don't have anything at the moment, we can just give you that. There we go. Okay.
Enchantment?
So, yeah, I want some enchanting done. Planeswalker, I can get rid of that. Planeswalker Offensive, we can get rid of those. But, let's see, I can actually do this now. Flame Rune would even know. Journeyman. 2, 1. Yeah, that'd be. Oh, hold on. Grandmaster Flame Rune. Master Hail Rune. Master Lightning Rune. That'll work. Journeyman Hail Rune. Master Hail Rune? Sure, why not? And Cold Iron. Paralyze. You know what? I'm gonna give a Frost Rune in there. Family Sword. I'm not equipping that at the moment. Mage Eye. Let's give you paralysis. Give you some fire damage in there. Liliana's also carrying that, so we'll give that a Novice Cold Iron. You never know when she's going to be dealing with that. Ogren, Flame, Veil. Frost and lightning. Dragon longsword. We got hail, swimmer, and sure. Let's put that in there. Stin is wearing this one. So hail, old iron, silverite, swimmer. For Zev, we're just gonna crack in all these last ones. Push comes to shove wherever need be, I can just always get rid of that stuff on its own. Okay.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
I'm kind of surprised I never actually slotted anything runes in before into the weapons.
And with your discount.
Goes to show how long ago I played this. Okay, first things first. This we can get rid of. I'm not gonna give that to anyone. Planewalker's offensive. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Oathkeeper, I kind of want to keep that for one reason, because that's like these two, that's Alistair stuff. Can't get rid of these though. Armor, that I can get rid of. Planeswalker stuff, I think I'm gonna keep that for now, but the Rock Knocker set I'm gonna get rid of. Along with that. Templar Knights, I kinda wanna keep that, but I'm gonna get rid of this. Cultist stuff I'm gonna get rid of. Along with the Templar things I'll keep. Dwarven Massive Boot, Dwarven Mail, Planewalker's Carapace, Efforts Armor, I kinda wanna keep. That I wanna get rid of. That I wanna get rid of. Heavy Plate Armor. Yeah, let's get it. Small Darkspawn Shield. Bronca Shield. What? Let me just check here. Alistair. I can actually give that to Alistair. Okay, this right here. Any gifts I want? Sugar cake. Chastity. Okay. Oh, Christ. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's some of these things that I'm kind of fat loot. Okay, I'm not gonna buy any of this stuff because it's just gonna be terrible. Let's see, in here, elf fruit. Sure, I'll buy all the elf fruit I can take. You know what, I actually think I'm gonna buy health potions, because that's gonna be a good thing for me. Get rid of all of this stuff. That. Soul Rot Coating, I'm gonna get rid of. Venom. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. One more of the Frozen Wastes. Oh, so I actually have kind of a few things that I could actually do here. Fancy Vase. Sell that. Sell that. 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 You know, I'm kind of getting rid of cash, but I'm just getting more cash. Okay. Yes, let's buy those. Buy those. I think that's done. Then, for Alistair, I just want to give a better shield. Because he actually can carry one now. Paragon. Oh, Shield of the Legion. There we go. Add it. Okay. Next episode, we're gonna have an early Christmas for everyone. Yeah. We're gonna have a little bit of an early Christmas, so I'm sorry you guys witnessed me dealing with some shopping, but that kind of happens in a game like this. We kind of have to deal with inventory. Next episode, early Christmas, we're gonna be talking to Levi over here, finding out about Soldier's Peak, where the Warden Fortress is, find out about that place, and do that mission probably, because we're actually not that far from, well, I don't know, I think we're about 3/4 there, because there's still some stuff we need to do. And I kind of want to be on good terms with all of my companions and so on. So, yeah, we'll see what we do. But guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Sorry it took me so long. It's just, I've got rhinitis. And when I ran out of medication, it just kind of got bad. I could barely breathe. I was having trouble talking because I was constantly clearing my throat. So my throat was terrible. But I'm back. And we're going to continue with our adventures in Dragon Age, Alien Isolation and all that stuff. We're going to keep going. But I do hope you've had some fun watching me today. And hey, if I can inspire one person to pick up Dragon Age Origins and play it, go for it. Like I said, if you want to know what mods I'm using, like, this is not in the standard game. You're not going to find this weapon, sword, and some of the other things I have, like the Planewalker carapace and stuff like that. You're not going to find it in the vanilla game. It's only part of the mods I have, because it was stuff that was originally in the game, but the script was just changed a little bit. So if you want a list of the things I'm using, reach out to me. I'll let you know what I'm using, how I add it, how I use it in game, just to help your experience with the game a little bit. So guys, until next time, I'll see you later.